Greetings. Oh, how are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in, all. Welcome to our Sunday brunch today. And if you are unable to join us here on TikTok, then I'm going to ask that you come on over to YouTube or become a subscriber on TikTok so that you can join us for a Sunday brunch. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our virtual Sunday brunch. My name is Renee McCoy, and welcome today to our Sunday brunch. And our focus for the day is for the week of the 23rd of February to the 28th, the end of the month. And we're going to be talking about what our focus is as we invite others to come on in. And again, if you are unable to come on in through TikTok, I do ask that you come join us over at YouTube. Sorry while I adjust everything, because of course it was okay when I started. But now, all right. All right. And the purpose of our Sunday brunch is to ensure that we have clear divine focus for the week. What is the week? The week is the 7 days. We're going to be talking about the 23rd through the 28th. Actually, it's a little short because March begins this week anyway. So I am welcoming you all in to come in so that we can hear what the message is. Our Sunday brunch is, I want you to be able to imagine the atmosphere here on Sunday brunch. And the atmosphere allows us to visualize what our divine chef is cooking up for us, right? And I am your Maitre D. I am Coach Renee. And so it's not my job to decide what the meal would be, but it is my job to be the empress of the house and to be able to serve the meal from the divine for clarity. And it's not just for us while we're sitting here. It is for everyone. It is for the collective. And it's not only what happens above in the cosmos, but it's what's happening here on earth, in nature, in us, in our country, in our world. And so as we begin to allow ourselves to have clear intent and clear focus, we get better results. Okay? And so join us here for our Sunday brunch every single Sunday from 11 to 12:30. On TikTok, you can join us as a subscriber and you will receive your readings for $11.11 and some other perks. But if you're not a subscriber, you may join us here on YouTube. And it will be a subscriber base here on YouTube very soon. So join us here on YouTube at Renee's Nest. All right, we're going to get right started. I wanted to we were talking about what the atmosphere looks like, and I want you all to imagine this beautiful laid out experience. The table is here, any kind of food you need, because the divine always knows what we need. And the divine knows what we need, then we have no need for anything, but we will partake of what is being provided. And because we cannot see always so far in front of us, it is very important that we have a clear focus for the week. And it's going to fit the opportunities that come up, the lessons, the blessings that come up this week will all fit within this focus for the week. And so the fare or the table of the atmosphere is of a winter connotation. It's always seasonal. You can feel you can hear music. You can see the beautiful runner on the table, and all. Just use your imagination to determine what this looks like for you. And then as we all sit at the table, we will receive the divine messages from the most high or highest self during this session. So I invite you to come on over to YouTube or join us as a subscriber, because this is a subscriber only based live here in YouTube or in TikTok. So I'm going back and forth. So join us over on YouTube at Renee's Nest if you're not a subscriber, or become a subscriber. That would be even better. All right. And so that divine focus is needed. And just to recap, this month, Spirit has been really talking out to us about letting go and releasing things that no longer serve us. Our first week, Spirit talked to us about habits and the involuntary nature of habits. Because if you don't really have to think about it, it's done so much and so perfectly for you that it does not require you to be in the present. So it's an involuntary, continual thing. And Spirit says, what are those things that you need to be considering? What is the programming that you have not been able to stop? I like for you to continue to engage in the comments by tapping that screen, because this is maybe seem like it's free, but this is an exchange of energy, right? And what you put in is what you get out, and what you do not put in is definitely what you do not get out. And so I'm asking if you're here to just continue to engage, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? And so when we think about all of these things that are happening, the habits, that was the first week. The second week, we talked about shifting, how the world is shifting, how we are shifting, and what that causes in us. That causes us to have to do something different, right? What are those people, places, limiting beliefs, ideas that you have to release simply on something that's holding on to you? All right. The next week we talked about, or this past week, we talked about purifying and purging, getting rid of those things that no longer serve us. Again, letting go of something. And again, each week is giving us better focus and helping us to become more involved when what Spirit has to say. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're not a subscriber here on TikTok, please make sure that you subscribe to become a part of this, or come on over to YouTube where you can freely engage. And this week we're going to talk about something different. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, because I don't want to waste any time and wait for those who may be coming in and who are not here. We try to wait at least 10 minutes or so just to say hello to all of you. Hello, Roxy, Big Bank. Hello, Carla, is that? And hello, Carol. How are you all? All right. Continue to like, share, subscribe, become a subscriber. All right, today we're going to be talking about the energy of the week of the the energy of the week of February 23rd begins today to February 28th, right? And we're going to do this, and that is the nature of our Sunday brunch, to ensure that we do have what we need, a clear focus. All right? And so we're going to, and just to know that this information that I'm sharing with you is not something that I just want to share with you. It is through meditation and through a ritual that I go through to receive the information for the week. And although as we go throughout the week, we will find that these things are really changing in the world. Excuse me, y'all. They are really changing in the world. They're changing in you. And as an ascending soul, it is so important that you are focused, and so that you will not lose your footing in distractions. So cheers to you this morning, or this grand rising. We're going to get right into it. We have certain instruments that we have been instructed to use. And through those oracle instruments, we're going to hear and see what the nature of this, or of this energy, is going to be. It is always through this that I receive a phrase or image, a word. And the word for this week is manifest. Manifest. or manifesting. Hey, Witchy Sarah, manifesting. Now, if you are not a subscriber here in TikTok, please make sure you do come engage over on YouTube or make sure you're a subscriber. So I'm not going to continue to talk because I don't want to or engage too much into the comments because I want to make sure I get this message out and I don't want to say too much and then we'll answer questions. But if you'd like to come over to YouTube, I'm at Renee's Nest. All right, manifest. And we're really not really talking about, I'm going to do this. What do I need to do to manifest from a physical standpoint? We're really talking about how to prepare the body, the mind, the spirit, your thoughts to have the best environment to have an easier a flow of manifesting of your desires because we manifest 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day you manifest. Tap that screen. Absolutely. You may not be aware of it. There is no focused intent. And so you're not aware of how the words that you are speaking are bringing something forward. But when you have a focused intent, then that is so much different. That creates a clear flow for a ready um, uh, manifesting, or not already manifesting, for manifesting to become a reality. It becomes in your physical reality. So, what is manifesting? Manifesting or to manifest means to bring something from thought or intention or through your energy, your spiritual essence into your physical reality. We do it every single day, every single second of the day. But because we are not always aware, we are not we're not realizing that what we're saying, what we're doing, what we're accepting, what we're pushing back, our very existence is creating a reality, our own reality. Now, it's bringing that reality, bringing that manifestation into reality through you aligning with it. In other words, in one way, shape, or form, in order for you to get what you want, you are saying yes to it. And when you say yes to it, you are agreeing and creating a physical manifestation. You can literally see it now. You get what I'm saying? So your alignment plays a part in manifesting, your beliefs play a part, and your action. Your alignment with it. In other words, your yes to it, what you think about it, what you believe, how entrenched are engaged in it, and what you do as a result of it. Baby, come on now. That is what we're going to be talking about. Manifesting. So all this month, Spirit says, watch your habits. When I asked you to shift and let go and change the way you think, are you really doing that? Have you done that? Because that's what growth requires. Because if you know that you are a spirit having a human experience, then you understand even more deeply that you don't have to mess with perfection. Things are already done. It's a minor matter of coming into flow with it. And if you're coming into flow with chaos, you get chaos. If you're coming into flow with mediocrity, you get mediocrity. If you're coming into flow with something else, you're going to get something else. But if you're unconscious that you are creating your reality, then you will continue to have these karmic cycles. Okay. And again, please come on over to YouTube. But if you're not a subscriber here on TikTok, make sure you come over to YouTube at Renee's Nest to join the conversation. And so we're talking about manifesting this week. That's the process of transforming the unseen into the scene. It's the process of being in a state of mind, aligning your beliefs and your actions with the unseen, trusting yourself to be with the, what is the unseen? The most high part of you. It's a divine process. And you're bringing that thought pattern or that focused intent into a tangible existence. Is that not amazing? And come on over to YouTube if you're not a part of the subscriber base here. Now, also, um, with manifesting, you don't have to do the work, right? If you are attaching and aligning with an omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent energy, then it is not about creating or recreating. You are co-creating, not recreating. You are co-creating. And so coming into the flow of things is all you're learning to do. But there are certain things in our lives that will not allow us to come into clear flow. Soon as we get to it, we shift and we're out of flow. And that's a limiting belief. That's a limiting belief. That's something that some toxic energy or something that is holding you hostage to yourself. Get what I'm saying? Join us over on YouTube if you are not a subscriber here on TikTok. Make sure you come over to YouTube where you don't have to be a subscriber. Just join Renee's Nest. You're not just when you're manifesting, you're not wishing that something comes about. You're aligning with the Most High. Your beliefs are aligning with it, and your actions are aligning with it. In other words, things cannot happen for you if the words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart are not congruent. You can't say, "I'm so happy to be here today. I can't even believe I woke up with all of this happiness in my life. I am so happy to be here." Give me a second, everybody. I'm losing battery. I thought it was all plugged up. And obviously I am not. Doggone it.